The Ned rig. This little dude right here has a lot of buzz going on about him right now. And for good reason, they're good baits. That being said, there is something that you need to be concerned with. This material, for whatever reason, will react with Plano containers, it will react with other baits, it will react with paint, and it will cause all that stuff to kind of disintegrate and melt. Now, I'm gonna show you an example of some of the baits that I brought back from vacation last year that were in a bag with these. And you can see like the paint on my Daredevil here, it essentially disintegrated and it still has not hardened up and dried. It's turned to muck and it won't harden up and dry. It's very strange. So check this, these are my baits that were with my Ned rig. You can see the paint coming off on this paper towel here. This was a tube that didn't really get too jacked up. And these were just stored in the same Ziploc package. This was some weird thing that I had concocted. Pay no attention to that, that didn't do anything. I was trying to fish deeper for pike. This is, oh, they're stuck together. Ugh. This was the spoon. I don't want to touch my camera now. That was, let's see if I can get a better shot of that. That was the Daredevil. And the paint has been pretty much disintegrated off of that. This was another Daredevil that started to get eaten. You can see like where the face was at, it's kind of jacked up. And then the rest of these guys, none of these dudes really disintegrated this time, although I have had that happen before. Most notably though, on some of these Plano containers, in the past, I've had it actually eat the plastic and there will be like a gouge left behind. So this is just an example of what happens if you put your Ned rig, if you put your ElaZtech, put emphasis on that Z, baby, the ElaZtech baits in with other baits and you transport them, that's something that you have to watch out for. I don't know if I'm gonna wipe that down. I'll probably wipe it down and use it. I might try to repaint it. Maybe we'll do a little video on that, who knows. They are worth the hassle, but keep these packages or get some Ziplocs. I've been able to put them in Ziplocs and it hasn't eaten through that. This innocent looking little dude right here will destroy your it'll destroy your other stuff. With great power comes great responsibility. So definitely keep the packages that these things come in and think a little bit about your storage. If you're taking a backpack and you're fishing from shore, think a little bit about where you're gonna be storing these baits. If this is gonna be next to some other rods or reels, if you're traveling, make sure this isn't hanging off and touching something else. You have to be careful, but it's worth it because these things do work really well. Now, I'm gonna link to a blog on the site. If you wanna hit that up, there's a little bit more information on kind of the history of the Ned rig, where it comes from, and some other options. Let me know on social media. If this helped you in any way, I'd love to hear from you. It ain't magic, but it's awesome. Let's get better. See ya.